Hello and welcome to the very first video with Gaming with Layman. This is going to be about pretty much playing games on not so much the hardest difficulty, but playing games smart. In this case, one of the games that's been flagged in recent times is Dark Souls as being one of the hardest games to come out in a very long time. And I'm just gonna start playing the game right now, and we're gonna play through it and see if we can't destroy this game. It's always being talked about how hard this game is. Now, this isn't my first time playing it, but this definitely isn't my first time playing it, so we're gonna kind of go through the ins and outs of the game itself. Now, this is my first real official YouTube video, so any comments, likes, questions you have will just greatly appreciate it, and it's definitely going to be taken into consideration. Controller's being a little crazy right now, actually, so if we can't get past the start menu, this is going to be kind of sad. That was weird. Alright, so none of this really, the majority of this doesn't really matter, except that you're always going to want to go either Sorcerer or Pyromancer. I find it particularly helpful to go Pyromancer, but either or really helps out a lot. You can always pick up the other weapons along the way. Now, as far as the gifts go, there's a couple that are okay, but the only one that really turns out to be of any real use is the Master Key, in my opinion. Physique doesn't do a whole lot as far as I've ever seen, so I'm just going to go with kind of a medium build. And we'll be a Dragon Scholar. And should we be a hippie? Bald man, receding. We'll just go wild, because we're going to go wild on this game, I guess. And as sort of a dragon, we'll just do dark red. So anyway, the name of the title is kind of a double meaning, in meaning that my name is Layman, but it's also going to be a lot easier going through this time. So now that we're pretty much set up. So I'm assuming that the majority of you really have played this game or is greatly interested in the game. We're just going to get right into it. So I just skipped the opening. So we're just stuck in the first little dungeon piece. Gonna go collect our items up here. Assuming I don't keep getting technical difficulties. Alright, just had some syncing issues with my controller before it's happy. Alright. And Alright. So anyway, I'm gonna go off and get our supplies. Just run through it. Guess get our first little bonfire. Hopefully nothing big drops on us right now, 'cause that would be really scary. So normally you could fight this guy and... well, you could try to fight him. And I know there have been videos about fighting him, but that's not really what this is about. It's about getting through this game with, I want to say, the least amount of your deads possible. It's not a perfect run by any chance either. So I just went and grabbed my shield and equipped it, as you can see. I guess we'll switch out the broken handle for a hand axe. It seems a little more useful than the... Hello, my friend. So at this point in the game, you're still pretty weak. It's easiest, obviously, to backpedal. Have really predictable AI in a lot of the areas. No, but this next part, there's a boulder that's going to hit us. We're going to trigger it, and then we're just going to drop. Which brings us to our first NPC meeting.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon. Then, I wish to ask something. You and I, we're both undead.
I guess I'll hear you out.
I have failed in my mission. But perhaps
how did this guy get stuck in here? Oh, I really didn't mean to do that. That wasn't good. Oh, that hurts. So usually he would come back and give you a shield if you defeated him. Doesn't that always seem to happen? It's okay. There are better shields than that. So there's a lot put into the AI to trip you up, but if you really know your way around, you can work around any of their stratagems, I guess you would say. Which, that really hurts. They're really slow to move. Especially the archers, I guess. So, here we go to our first boss, sort of, fight. Guess I'll S this up. So we're going to go through here. And you're going to be on a ledge. You definitely don't want to just stay up here, because he doesn't like to wait for you. We're just going to down and attack him, do some mega damage. Oh, you don't like that, do you? So this is where being a pyromancer really comes in handy with these early boss fights especially. So this guy doesn't have really that big of a range, and he's really chunky and slow. So whenever he throws down, kind of just antagonize him. Hey, buddy. And then he's just really slow. Hey, buddy. And every once in a while he does do that double, which would hurt if it managed to connect. So, there we go. First boss is down, and one of these two is the way out of here. Alright, here we go. We just got the key to the door. Let's open this up. And I guess we're on our way. Let's get out of here. Let's beat this popsicle stand, or whatever the phrase is. Alright, so, you know, what could possibly happen? I guess we're trying to kill ourselves.
In the ancient legends, it is stated,
you know,
that one day an undead
kind of looking around and, you know, get grabbed by a bird. That's cool. Skipped through it. Woo! We are now in Wargram. So this is kind of our main area to start out. Just grab the humanity and we're on our way. So we're just going to make our way to the second bonfire. And you can really just circle around these guys. You just lock on Some of it is fast reflexes, but a lot of it is just really predictable AI. Just antagonize him. Hey, buddy. And when you can see him going into that thrust, it's just like a welcome present to just kill them in reality. It's just so easy to circle around. That's actually what you really want to see, is that antagonizing. He'll jump forward. Once again, love when they just charge forward like that. It's so easy to get behind them. Really don't need to worry about this fire, dude. Don't want to lock onto this guy because sometimes he'll fall off. I've done that before. Yay, a waist cloth. Well, that's going to be really helpful. Not really. Just kidding with you guys. And there's going to be a mouse door left. Every once in a while, he'll give you that glorious... He'll give you that glorious humanity. And our friend, the undead, is coming up to say hi, but I really don't care. I haven't even decided what build to make. We're just going for a really kick-ass build. And I just love those power attacks that the undead try to give. Really slow, really clunky. Yeah. Just gonna throw the bomb. Usually I would try to get behind him, but I guess what's the point there? Easy. So just collect those free souls. Every once in a while they come in handy. Upstairs and oh, I can take you. I can take you. I'm just kidding. So, there's 4 undead here. More the merrier, right? Yeah, we're really new to the place. Just. Oh. It's gonna be really foolish when I die. Such a point. Just play with you. Hello, buddy. And since we got that handy dandy key, get ourselves a brand new spanking shield. It's not a billion times better, but it'll do for now. Yeah, we have a buddy sitting over the fire. Don't go! No! Just kidding. So, we're at our next save point. At this point, I don't believe that I have enough. Oh, I do. So we're just gonna buff us up by giving us 2 humanity. So we can not so much be human, that doesn't have extreme health level, but more so to kindle, which will give us 10 Estus flasks permanently whenever we sit down. So I think that we have enough time to still make it to the next boss in this video. We'll see how it goes. Once again, if there's any kind of questions, concerns, helpful comments, they're more than appreciated. I think somebody's trying to invade my game right now, to be honest with you. That would be unfortunate at this early in the stage. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a waste, but it is what it is. Just trying to make it to Mr. Taros Demon. Oh, I guess I could have upgraded, didn't think about it. It'll be okay. That awkward moment when you think you remember something being back here. Yeah, it's probably not anything good. It's actually been a minute since I've played this. So I guess that'll be my handicap. I'm Hello, friends. Good thing is I'm much faster at swinging than them. Alright. There's some meanies throwing stuff up here. Should I get them? Nothing wrong with whittling away at life. Nothing wrong with any advantage you can really get in this game. There's an extremely long way to kill the first Black Knight that's over here. And I actually did it once, and it wasn't really worth it. So we'll get our little lightning friends over here. Yes, gold pine resin. Sorry if I'm sounding really monotone right now. This is my first time, so if I need to try some helium, you know, just put it in the comments below. Helium, I guess. We'll just antagonize one at a time. Guess there's no need to be a hero. And hello, buddy. Come up here. And I just love that stabbing motion. Just a really good, easy way to just circle around. And once we get up here, he doesn't want to push it. Okay, there we go. I swear this game should have like an ultimate title. Antagonize the Undead. Fun for all ages. And then underneath here, of course, is our good friend, the Black Knight. I feel like dying right this moment. The gear that I have on, I'm sure maybe could take him, possibly, if he doesn't hit me. But we'll just come back to him later. He's on my hit list. So, nothing going on up there. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, little buggy. Alright, so boss number 2. We have a little bit of time left. Dun dun dun. And once again, we're not gonna run all the way over there. We're just gonna wait for him to say hi. What I should have done probably is killed the archers first, but that's fine. Mr. Taros doesn't like to come up here very often. I've only seen him up here once or twice. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Governor. Alright, so we're just gonna kill the archers next. And that hurt. General easy way to kill him. It's not even a muscle in reality. Just kinda, hello. Hello, buddy. And back away. Guess I'm not feeling very brave. Enemies in this game just love to do those power attacks. Such a simple, easy method. Another good thing about starting off as a Pyromancer is how light you are. I'm just gonna run away from him. power! Such a simple move, but even though we used up some of our fireballs, once again, for the most part, Taurusman is actually pretty slow. You can see when he's about to swing. Ha! That hit you. I know it did. Any kind of advantage this game can. I am so surprised my shield blocked as much as it did. And one more pearl time save. There we go. Pyromancer. Yes. Point up. Aha. Alright, so there's 2 bosses down in about 20 minutes. 22 minutes. So yeah, that was really easy. But of course, this is just the beginning, and there will be more. And the last thing to do, and it's very bad if you fall down. Oh, sorry, I got ahead of myself. We're gonna go to our good friend.
Ah, hello.
Praise the
You don't look
sun!
far from it. I am Solaire, now that I am...
Oh, Solaire, I love you. And he's gonna let us play co-op. Get some other
Oh,
friends on here sometimes.
The way I see it, this pleases me greatly.
And
Well
we're just
then,
saying we're gonna fight for the light.
We are amidst this black to and of course, but I...
Jolly cooperation, people.
Oh, this if
And, you know, gaze at the sun. It's not too bad for you. I heard cancer's like the new thing. So, this triggers a dragon at some point, and it's making me really uncomfortable. Oh, shit. And we're gonna try and make it. Make it. And this is kind of where you pray. Oh, pray! Praise him! Alright. And of course, we're blocked off by someone trying to invade. Oh, here we go. Thank goodness that didn't go through. And we have come full circle. All the way back to the second level there. Alright, so that's it for today. That's it for this video anyway. And don't forget to like, especially comment and subscribe, and we'll see what we can do from here. And this was Gaming with Layman. Or a layman's guide to Dark Souls at this point, I guess. And have a good day.